boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome to our Sunday stream. How y'all doing? My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thank you all so much for stopping by today. I do appreciate it very much. Sorry about last Sunday. I have no control over the weather. Last Sunday we had some major storms rolling through our neck of the woods, and it played havoc with my internet. Never really lost power, never lost power at all, but the internet just kept bogging down and just doing really nasty, weird stuff. So we decided to cancel the stream last weekend. Sorry to have to do that to y'all. Hope y'all are well. It's been a week. It's been a week. We are, man, I got so many irons in the fire right now. I don't even know where to start. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. This past week at work was, it wasn't terrible, but those of you that don't know, I work for the railroad. The railroad has, hey Thorne, the railroad has an oversight organization, government organization called the FRA, or Federal Railroad Administration. A lot of the railroads are struggling right now. There has been, I have to be careful how I say this, because I don't want to make it sound like all railroads are evil, because they're not. The railroad has been good to me, but at the same time, we've had some struggles. Hey Darth, we've had some struggles over the course of the last couple of years, pandemic wise. Shareholders wanting us to improve operating ratio to the point where maybe we made some bad decisions. Maybe it's not my decisions to make. I just do what I got to do to survive. And so because the railroads have been struggling, the FRA has been paying a lot of attention to our operating practices, our safety culture, et cetera, et cetera. And so the FRA came to the training center this past week. And nice people, great people to sit and talk to about railroady type stuff. But they definitely had an agenda. They definitely had stuff that they were looking for. They definitely wanted to make sure that we weren't putting out a bad message when it comes to the training that we offer to our employees, both new and old. So they sat in on several of our classes. They watched our presentations. They interacted with the instructors. They interacted with the students. Had us fill out surveys as to what we thought the safety culture of the railroad that I work for technically is, stuff like that. And that was middle of the week, right? I feel like that went well, but it was stressful, right? You got a government, you got someone who actually has a federal badge sitting in the back of your classroom going, I'm waiting, I'm listening. What are you going to say? And you're like, oh. Anyway, I feel like it went well. I know my portion of it went well. And they really didn't take any exceptions to the training. At least they didn't say. They didn't say that they took any exceptions to the training that we offered. So hopefully I take that to mean that, we're doing good work. We shall see. We shall see what the actual overall outcome actually was. But again, it was stressful. So I've had a stressful week. The week is now finally over. We can get back to business as usual. And by business as usual, I just mean nice, relaxed class. Don't have to worry about saying the wrong thing, Won't necessarily say we're going to go back to being on autopilot or anything like that, because we do want to make sure that we're putting out the right message. These are the rules. These are why we do the things that we do. This is what we have to do to keep our employees and our communities safe and all that good stuff. there, you know, if you guys have been paying attention to the news, there's been a lot of train derailments, and you know, the FRA is supposed to make sure that that kind of thing, it's gonna happen. Like, it's always gonna happen. There's a derailment that happens every single day. Just some are worse than others. So you basically have two wheels that have to stay on top of these nice, solid, straight lines. Yes, high profile train derailments. You are not wrong, Diamond. You are not wrong at all. But you got two wheels that have to stay on top of these steel rails, and you know, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work as intended. So anyway, now that that's over, we can take a breath. We can get back to just making sure that people get through the classes with the highest quality education that they can get, and not have to worry about who's watching, because they're always watching. Whether they're in my classroom or they're in the field watching the employees that I train, they're always watching me, right? They're always watching either the job that I'm doing or the result of the job that I'm doing. So I take a lot of ownership in that as a training professional. So work-wise, I haven't had a lot of time to do anything else. I've got another mod pack. Hybrid Avenger, one of our longtime followers here, has a mod pack of his own. It's called Mass Tech. I am going to start doing a YouTube series on it. Hey, Deether, good morning. Glad to have you, man. Good to see you. How you been? I know you've been busy as all get out, so good to have you, man. Glad to see you. So yeah, Hybrid Avenger developed a mod pack. Apparently he's been doing it for a while. And it's called Mass Tech. You can find it on Curse. Curse? Yeah, Curse. CurseForge. And I'm going to start playing that as a YouTube. Is it morning already? Hey, Silky. Yes, it is. But I'm going to start playing that as a YouTube series. I have a loose plan of kind of what I want to do. Do you guys remember my old Tech World series? I loved the Tech World 2 mod pack back in the day. I keep looking at my OBS over here. My camera's over here. I need to look at the camera. Speak to the camera, RB. Speak to the camera. Yes, Mass Tech. I think it's MASSTECH, but it might just be one S. I'll see if I can get a link for it, and I'll drop it in the chat or in Discord. One of the two. That's right. We have a Discord. If you're not following us on Discord, then you should probably do that. But anyway, he's got this mod pack called Mass Tech. I've got a loose plan for what I want to do with it. If you guys remember my old Tech World 2 series from way back in the day, back when I used to make horrible videos. There it is. Thanks, Simon. He said he just updated it a day or two ago, so the newest of new versions is out there. But anyway, we're going to start a YouTube series on that. I got a loose plan, and as you might recall from that Tech World 2 series, I was trying to do like a medieval castle type theme full of this new tech, right? And I think I want to get back to that. That mix of new and old has always been super intriguing to me. Like I've always wanted to take a super old house and put in today's stuff, right? Like we're talking old Victorian houses with old gas lanterns and stuff, or gas lights hanging on the walls and stuff like that. But bring it into the 21st century, but still keep the nuances of when it was built, you know, like the Victorian age, or in our case, the medieval age. Yes, kind of like Dune. Absolutely. I can concur with that. So we'll see how it goes. Random house in Atlanta, make it livable for a family with a van. Yes, maybe, sure, yeah. Although my house is fairly modern. It's fairly modern. My house was built in the 90s. I think it was 94. It was 94, 93, 94, somewhere in there. I'd like to, honestly, I'd like to, Mrs. RB and I, not entirely on the same page on this one. I'd like to find a nice old place out in the, just out in the country someplace, lots of land so that I can build outbuildings like my woodworking shop and all that. But have it be a nice old like farmhouse and just modern it up a little bit but keep its rustic charm. Is your RB studio in a laundry room? So not exactly. This house actually had 2 laundry rooms. There's a laundry area in the downstairs, just right over there, where our washer and dryer currently reside. The funny story, when we bought the house, we were looking around in the house and we're like, why does this have 2 laundry rooms? And the realtor's like, I don't know, that's a good question. The realtor's a good friend of mine, so we talk a lot more openly than one might talk with their realtor, But anyway, realtor's a real good friend of mine. So we were like, I don't know. So when we moved into the house, we had no intentions of using the laundry room that's in this room. I still have a lot of work to do to clean all that stuff up, like that dryer vent right there. All right there. We hooked up the dryer and we turned the dryer on in the existing laundry room. The laundry area in the house is more like a laundry closet, like more of your typical modernish laundry closet. We hooked up the dryer and we turned the dryer on and it wasn't venting to the outside. And I was like, aha, the clues are starting to add up here. So did some research. Yeah, exactly. You being a builder like you are, I'm sure you do. The clues are starting to add up. So I went but it's only about from the laundry facility, from the laundry room in the house to outside where the vent is, it's probably 12, maybe 15 feet from the dryer to the outside. So I turned the dryer on and I went outside and put my hand over the vent. Sure enough, no air's coming out. I said, I know exactly what the problem is. They never cleaned it. And it got packed up with, no, it's vented outside. It's vented outside. Yep, it was packed with lint. Absolutely freaking packed with lint. So I cleaned it out. I got in there with every tool that I had that was snakeable, and I cleaned it out. And today, it works like a charm. They went to the trouble of, this is an auxiliary room that's off of my garage, and they went to the trouble of adding a new laundry room to this room just because the dryer vent got clogged up in the main laundry area. But they also added, a slop sink and stuff like that. So, this room was, I decided this room was perfect for the studio. And my wife was like, I don't want to put, oh yeah, fire hazard. Absolutely. So I got to take that dryer vent out. I want to get this slop sink out of here. I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't want it in here. I'd like to put it out in the garage, in the wood shop, but I don't really have a good place to put it in the wood shop either. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to handle that. And then over, just out of frame over there on the other side of the sink, is the water hookups for the washing machine. I want to do something with that too. Again, I don't know what I want to do with it, but I want to cut that dryer vent off flush and patch it over so that it's just wall. Also, use the long sword to clean out the unnecessary debris. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a good sized room. This room is probably, I measured it once. I don't remember what it was, but it's probably 10 foot this way. So from the wall right in front of me, right here by the PC to back there is probably about 10 feet. Maybe just under. And then side to side, it's probably about 16 or 17 feet. It's a good sized room. Over here again, just out of over here out of frame is my desk that I use when I'm working from home. So if I'm doing remote work, I work over there. It's a mess right now because I haven't been working from home at all. So I've been piling stuff over there. I've got acoustic panels, extra keyboards, scales, cables, just all kinds of stuff over there. Meters. I got all kinds of stuff just piled up over here. Over here on this side, maybe one day we'll do a tour for this. But over here on this side is where all of our network gear is. So the cable modem for internet comes in right over here. It comes in through the furnace room, and then I've got it mounted to the wall right here where I can see it. Like if I've got internet troubles, I just open the door and look at the lights, right? And then that goes to a small, probably, we'll call it about 4 foot tall. Yeah, whoever built it must really like doing laundry. Probably. I mean, I will say this. If I didn't need a studio, this probably would have ended up being the laundry room, right? But I needed a studio. But about 4 foot tall, I've got a network rack over here. So in that network rack is an old Dell server that I use just for playing around, just for tinkering with stuff. I've got a couple of network switches in there. Got a NAS over there so that we've got some places to store our movies for Plex and stuff like that. And then I've got just a bunch of other garbage in here. I got bowling balls. I got golf clubs. File cabinet for storing taxes and stuff like that. So if you guys want to break in my house and figure out what my taxes are, you know, you can it's right here. It's just right there. Anyway. And then, you know, I got my studio light up here. It is kind of a perfect room for hobbyists. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's broken up. Like I've got a window right here. I got French doors right here that go out to my backyard. So I've got a 6 foot space right here where my desk can sit and not interfere with anything. Over there, I've got a 36-inch door, bifold, like closet bifold door with the louvered kind, where my furnace and my water heater are. So my furnace and my water heater are off of this room. And that only gives me about a 4.5 to 5 foot section of wall over there between the French doors and those bifold doors. But I really can't use that because if I open the French door, then that takes up half of that space. So I only have about 2 feet of usable space on that wall. And then I got all this stuff back here from the old laundry. So I really can't put anything back here either. So I'm very limited on where I can put stuff in here. I want to get rid of the sink. I want to close up that dryer vent and all that. And I want to build like a good, decent working space in here for all of the stuff that I do. Not just rbPlays studios, not just railroad work when I'm working from home, but everything that I do. I don't want to close the window up because it does give me some nice lighting in here. It has a southern-ish exposure. My house kind of sits at an angle, so it doesn't sit on the cardinals, you know. So it gives me a southern-ish. Take out the sink, put in a mini bar, maybe. That's not a bad idea. I would like to have a fridge in here because I don't have a fridge. Silky Smooth said they were gonna. Nope, it wasn't Silky. It was Your Mama's Nuggets said he was gonna give me a Mountain Dew fridge, and then we never talked about it. I don't want to close that window up. I would like to make it smaller. I want to make it so that window is above whatever desk level would be, right? So it goes all the way to the floor. Like we're talking within 5 inches of the floor. So it's a tall window. I would like to take the window out, build it up some, and then put a smaller window in there, one that doesn't open. It doesn't have to open because I don't need it as an egress point because I have a door that goes outside. I can go outside there. I can go into the garage over there. So yeah, it's a gigantic window. It's probably 3 feet wide by, well, that's got to be 6.5 feet tall. It's got to be 6.5 feet tall. And these windows in the house are old and just broke. They're just bad. Ooh, yeah, perfect room for a Monster Energy drink fridge. Yeah. I like it. But yeah, I would like to put in just a smaller window, just something that I can get light in from the outside, but not have to worry about whether it opens or not. You know, there was a tree right outside of that window, just it was just an old, stinky, nasty, not nice looking tree. So I cut that down, ripped it out a couple of years back. So I can see my backyard. It looks nice, but at the same time, it breaks up the wall too much. And so if I did that, then I could I'm thinking I want to put in a nice big U-shaped workspace area, right? So this desk that I'm at now would actually turn and come this way from just short of the French doors, wrap all the way around and go all the way back around to where that bookcase is. That's my plan. And that would give me a place to get, like, I got my PC sitting over here. I've got my mixing board for mics and stuff like that sitting over here. And it's just piled full of stuff, right? All you see when you look out your window is trees. I have a lot of trees in my yard too. Maybe one day I'll do a little quick panoramic of my yard. There's a lot of trees in my yard, but they're pretty trees. I live in Georgia. Everybody thinks, oh, Georgia's full of pine trees. Not in my neighborhood. It's all broadleaf trees. It's a pretty view, especially in the morning when the sun's come up, just peeking through the trees. Oh, it's great. Mwah. Anyhow, that's the plan. Nice big U-shaped workspace, built-in drawers and cabinets. So in our front yard, y'all, in our backyard too. In our front yard, we have a gigantic white oak. It is a beautiful tree. It's a beautiful tree. One day I'm going to have to cut it down. I'm going to have to, because it is a big, big, big tree. And the older trees get, the bigger trees get, the more likely they are to start to develop problems. I'm going to have to cut this tree down at some point. But boy, oh boy, that tree would make some magnificent lumber. Magnificent. And I've got another tree in the backyard. It's a big white oak also. It's not as big. Like it seems like it's a younger tree. I wouldn't say pushing 100 feet. It's definitely pushing 100 feet. I would say it's probably at least 85 feet tall. It's a big tree. It's a big tree. But my neighbor that lives behind me has a sawmill. So, yay. Fantastic. The tree that I want to cut down first is actually in the backyard. And it's nice and tall. It's probably 60 feet, 70 feet tall. Nice and straight. And the bottom is clear lumber. Like there are no branches that are coming out for the first, we'll call it 40 feet for sure. There are no branches coming out below 40 feet. So it's nice clear wood. And I want to turn that into lumber. Bad. Cut it down now. That way in 2025, it's ready to build something out of. Just don't use the diamond pick to take down the tree. No, we're gonna have to hire somebody to take that one down. Like I've cut down a bunch of trees yesterday. We got lots of little straggler stuff, little 2, 3, 4, 6 inch stuff that just takes up space. So we're trying to clear it out a little bit. Number one, so the leaves aren't so bad in the fall. Number two, so that it cleans up the view of the backyard a little bit. But that one, we're going to have to hire somebody to take that one down. And they're going to have to be under very specific instructions to cut it in usable lengths. I don't want them taking it down in 3 or 4 foot sections. My neighbor that lives behind me has a portable sawmill. And if I took a tree down like that, he's already said we can just move a fence panel out of the way and you can just bring it over here. So yeah. And I'm sure he wouldn't do it. He would do it for free as long as I gave him some. So anyway, bought some stuff for the wood shop. I've needed this for a long time. Needed this for a long time. I got a set of sharpening stones. 400 to 8,000 grit. So I can sharpen my chisels now. I can sharpen my my planer knives. I should be able to sharpen my the planer knives for the grizzly. I should be able to sharpen those, and my hand plane stuff. Got the little sharpening jig that goes with it. So these are wet stones, not oil stones. So I need to soak them in water. Came with these fancy cut-proof gloves. I'll probably never use those. Came with a leather strop. It did not come with any strop compound though, which I thought was kind of weird. And it also came with a little leveling stone. So as you use the sharpening stones, you can back and forth and reflatten your sharpening stones. So I'll get. My plan is to try and do something with those this week. I am going to go and buy the lumber this week. We're transitioning, in case you hadn't noticed. We're transitioning to woodshop news. I'm going to be going to buy the lumber this week to build my wife's potting bench that she's going to have on the back deck, so that she can plant her plants, veggies and stuff. I would like to put some raised beds together for her, but she hasn't said where she wants those. So yeah. Beautiful thing about it is we're in Georgia, so even though we're getting a late start, stuff's gonna grow. Stuff's gonna grow. As long as she takes care of it, stuff's gonna grow. Also out in the wood shop, I've decided, so those of you that follow wood shop videos that I've put out, I built those DIY track saw guide, or not track saw guides, but saw guides. I built a 4-foot one and an 8-foot one so that I can cut down plywood, sheet goods, stuff like that. I've decided that while that is okay, the saw that I have, my old DeWalt cordless circular saw, I need to upgrade that saw. It works. It's great for construction and doing stuff outside, but it has absolutely zero dust control on it. Absolutely zero dust collection on it. So I'm going to get a track saw. But I'm not going to get a Festool, because Festool is, oh my God, expensive. I'm not going to get a Milwaukee. I'm not going to get the DeWalt. I'm not going to get the DeWalt because the DeWalt has proprietary tracks. And so if I want to add or upgrade my tracks, I have to buy them from DeWalt, and they're stupid expensive. I want to get a track saw that utilizes a track that can that you can easily find, like they're cross compatible from one brand to another. I'm not going to get the Craig either. I'm going to get the Wen track saw. I've seen a lot of reviews on them. They're not great. They're not great track saws, but they're good. They're good track saws. I can get a Wen track saw for about $100. And then the tracks to go with it, I can be very customized with that. Like I could get either Wen tracks, or I could get PowerTech tracks, or I could get Makita tracks. They're all cross compatible, right? So we're going to get it. We're going to get a track saw, but I can't do that until, I won't be able to do that until probably May. And I won't be able to get the tracks until June. I'll have to buy the saw and then the tracks separate, or just wait until June and buy the saw and the tracks together. I can get a Wen track saw for $170 that comes with two 55-inch tracks, or I can buy that's probably the better way to go about it, because that would be cheaper. Buy the track saw and the track together rather than buy the track saw and the tracks separate. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have thoughts on that, I would love to hear them. But now that we got all of our debts and stuff paid off, I have a little bit of money that I can use for woodshop stuff again. And I want to get a track saw. I break down enough sheet goods when I'm building stuff that right, Bluebo, you're absolutely right. Like I bought the DeWalt saw that I have was part of a kit. It was the saw, it was a drill, it was a Sawzall, so a reciprocating saw, had a flashlight with it. I bought that probably, holy cow, probably back in 2004 or 5. Probably 2004. And it is, like, it's a good saw. It's a solid saw. It's lasted me, 20 years almost. But it's not a great saw. And I'm a firm believer in it's not necessary, it's not the tool. Tools help, but it's not the tool that decides whether you're a good woodworker or not. It's the woodworker, right? So, and I won't be using the track saw to make like beveled cuts or anything like that. I just want something that's going to make it so that I can make a nice straight cut. And I'm not going to spend $600 on a Festool. I'm not going to spend $400 or $500 on a Makita or a Milwaukee or a Craig. I'm not going to do. Too much effort to break the sword. Silky, I love your enthusiasm about the sword, but nah. Anyhow, what else do we got to talk about? Anything else? I think that might be it. I got lots of stuff to do. I got to make this potting bench for Mrs. RB. I've got to make, I want to make we have a sectional sofa. And on my wife and I's end of the couch, there is a nice little center thing for us to put drinks and store things and have a bowl of chips between us or whatever if we're watching a movie. But on the other end of the couch, like the kids don't have anything. There's no place for them to put drinks. And it has 3 recliners in it. So I have a recliner, Mrs. RB has a recliner, and then there's one on the other end of the couch. And because of those 3 recliners, it doesn't set up well for like a coffee table, right? So we don't have a coffee table. So the kids, if they have a drink or whatever, they have to sit it across the room on some other piece of furniture. And I want to fix that. So I'm going to make a movable U-shaped coffee table or end table. I'm going to make an end table to put on the end of the couch. And then also I'm going to make an end table that's movable. So part of it will swoop underneath the couch, and then it will wrap around the front of the couch. I just bumped my microphone. It'll wrap around the front of the couch. It'll have a couple of drink holes in it, specifically sized so that the tumblers that we have will fit down in there nice and neat. Like not a long way, but long enough that they won't tip over, you know? And then also have a place where they can put like a bowl for chips or popcorn or, you know, whatever it is we're having while we're watching a movie. And then depending on who all's sitting on the couch, they can adjust it so that it's closer to them or farther away, or they can put it in between a couple of people. I've started drawing that up in SketchUp, so that's going to be cool. I can't decide what I want to do. I want to do it with some walnut, but I don't want it to be all the walnut. He's buy the cheapest tool available to see if it works. Yeah. Yes, I like that as well, Bluebo. I like that as well. I am not a big fan of buy once, cry once, because what if I buy it once and it's not really what I want or need? I pegged the microphone on that one. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, some people just can't do that. For me, it's more of a monetary thing. I don't mind spending money on tools. but I've got to be able to know that that tool is going to be worth the money long term. There isn't a tool out there that I have that is expensive, but they all do the job, right? Will I have to replace them at some point? Probably, right? And if that's the case, then I know that when I replace it, I'm probably going to buy a better model, because I know that that workflow fits for my situation. That's a great point, Glubo. Yes, yes, it is definitely subjective. And you also have to consider, you know, I got a family to feed. Would I love to have a Festool domino? Yes. Yes, I would. Would I love to have a saw stop? Yes, I would. But I can't justify that. I can't even justify the fact that a saw stop might save me from cutting off my hand. I can't justify that, because the minimum price of $2,100 is way more than I can afford comfortably. Could I go out and put a saw stop on my credit card? Yeah, but then I'm right back in the debt problems that I have, you know? I had debt problems, and if I go out and put a $2,100 saw stop on a credit card, I'm going to be right back into my debt problems again. Ooh. Boy, Diamond, that's a good question. I'm still working on plans, right? My biggest thing is I don't know how big I want this. I've got a router that I can use for it. I just don't know how big of one that I want, because I got, again, space is at a premium. I think 4 foot by 4 foot. I keep saying I think 4 foot by 4 foot it will work, but then I think, well, could I get by with 3 foot? Or do I really need it to be, or could it be 2 foot wide? You know, am I going to do longer work or wider work, or is it going to be roughly square stuff? You know, I'm having pull the trigger anxiety on this one. Like, I know I can build it, and then it's going to be a matter of getting all the parts. I want to use decent parts for this. So I want to make sure that I get good linear rails, good linear bearings, stuff like that, that's going to support the movement of the track. I could go cheap and I could just get wheels that'll ride on like angle iron. I could do something like that, but I really want the CNC. I want it to perform well. I want it to perform as well as a DIY one can. So it's going to be a little bit. It's still going to be a little bit. I really want it though. I want a laser. I want a CNC router, and I want a personal 3D printer. Like, I can print little stuff on the one that work. They've already said that as long as I provide the filament, that they don't care. But I would like to have all three of those things here. So the laser engraver and the 3D printer, those would go in here, and then the CNC router would have to go out there. And I just don't know where I don't know where I'm going to put it. B, I don't know how big I need it to be. You know, I could make a small one. Gluckman Altuntas on YouTube, he made one that's probably only about 2 foot by 2 foot, and it works. It works great. Is that too small for what I would need? I know I'm going to be using it to engrave like little signs for people. I know I would use it to engrave I don't know, cut out templates for other projects. I will say this, the thing that I probably think I would get more use out of than anything is probably going to be a laser engraver. Yes. I'll tell you what, look up on Amazon, look up the Anycubic Cobra Max. That's the one that I convinced them to buy. How much engraving can you do with the router? You can do a lot of engraving with the router. The laser engraver that I'm thinking would be great for cutting boards and stuff like that. Burn my logo in it, burn custom messages that the families might want, stuff like that. But the purpose behind the CNC router is is more template oriented. Like I want to get into some more fine furniture type stuff, and with building like Four Eyes furniture and stuff like that. Being able to cut those templates out and then be able to use those templates for, you know, for routing out furniture parts, I think is the biggest asset that a 3D, or not a 3D, but a CNC router would give to the shop. And if that's the case, 3x3, maybe 4x4 should be perfect. Should be perfect. We're talking templates for chairs and stuff like that. The laser could get me income though too. Custom coasters, custom. I know there's definitely income potential for both, and you're right. The laser or the router probably would get me more income than the laser would. You're probably right on that. But I was saying something and now I forgot what it was. Dang it! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, Anycubic Cobra Max. That's the one that I convinced work to buy for our needs there. And it will do roughly, I think it's 15 by 15 bed and almost, if not just slightly over 17 inches tall. It's $570. It's $570. And it works well. Like I've printed a few things for work and a couple of little odds and ends for my own personal use. It works good. And it's $570. And the filaments, you know, if you're using PLA, yeah, that's it. Cobra Max. And if you're using PLA, which most of your print projects for just general stuff is going to be probably PLA or PETG, it's $20 a roll for 1,000 grams. You know, it's like not expensive. 3D printing is not expensive. Time consuming, yes. Expensive, not so much. I like the idea of 3D printer for here at the house, just for making stuff that you got to try and find some solution for, like organizing drawers. You can print out little drawer organizers, organizing nuts and bolts and stuff like that. You can just print out little containers to put that stuff in. You don't have to go buy anything, and it's cheaper. You know, by the time it's all said and done, you've got maybe $1 in filament wrapped up in some little storage cup, so a little storage box, you know. So that's why I like the 3D printer stuff. 450 by 400 by 4. Yeah, that is a big size. No, you're right. Most prints don't have to be that big. And the only reason that we bought one that big was because we were trying to do scale models of railroad equipment. Like one of the projects that I've been working on is a scale model of a wheel set. So you got wheel, axle, and I printed it in 3 pieces, and then we assemble it, and it turned out great. But we needed that height to get the axle, right? So we tried to print it out quarter scale for classroom demonstrations. But yeah, you're right. 450 by 400 by 400 is big. It doesn't need to be that big. So you got the Sidewinder X2, okay? Currently printing a Mando helmet. Nice. How much does that one run, Thorin? If you don't mind me asking. And also the laser engraver thing, 500, that's not bad. Printing 99% PLA, yep. Yeah, PLA has been plenty durable enough is for anything that I've had to print. So I am not disappointed. Also I was just going to say on the laser engraver front, I can get a laser engraver plenty big enough for anything I'd have to print for less than $300. Less than $300. And the CNC router, I'm looking at probably between the linear rails and the linear bearings, I'm probably looking at, oh, it's down to 300 now. Oh, that's even better. Between the linear rails and the linear bearings, I'm probably looking at $300 just in those parts. But everything else is going to be made out of plywood. Everything else is going to be readily available. You know, I can get a sheet of 3/4 plywood for $100, give or take. If I want it to be good stuff, it's going to cost me about $100. You can DIY the laser. You definitely can DIY the laser, and it probably wouldn't be that hard to do. Most of them are just aluminum extrusions and linear rails. So again, you can. The only issue that you're going to have there is you're going to want to make sure that you have some kind of controller for it. So you're going to have to pay for the controller. It is content. You're not wrong. You're going to have to pay for the controller, and then you're going to have to pay for the laser engraver head itself. I'll look into it. I want to say you can get that off of you can probably get that off of Banggood. Banggood. I don't want a free gift, Banggood. Stop it. No. Laser engraver. I mean, I can buy a whole laser engraver off of Banggood for cheap. 8 years ago, PLA was more trashy. You get Ender 3 for 100. That's 250 by 200 by 200. That's not bad. 200 by 200. That's what? 14 inches? Or is it like 10 inches? That's just shy of like 10 inches, isn't it? You have the Ender 3 as well? Okay. How many printers do you have? .54 is 1 inch, so it's 8 inches. Okay. 8 inches wouldn't... 8 inches on a laser engraver or on a 3D printer, that wouldn't be terrible. Price. Looks like you can get a laser head. Looks like you can get a laser head for... There's one for 150. It's specifically for the Ortour. But I see another one here that doesn't have any frills to it at all. It's like $30. So, anyway. It's pretty good. I think we need to play some games. What do you guys think? We've been chatting for a while. How long have we been chatting? We've been streaming for... Whoa! We've been streaming for 53 minutes already. So part of that was, stream leading up to the stream. But man, oh man. Been thinking about building a 3D printer with Voron. Okay. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk about that. At some point. Not today. But that could be cool. I want to build... I've always wanted to build my own CNC router. Just got to nail down the size. If you guys want to give me some feedback on that project in the Discord or whatever, let me know how big of a CNC router you think would be good for a non-commercial but striving to make things for people shop. You know what I mean? I'd appreciate the feedback immensely. Immensely. It's yeah, on the Discord. For sure. For sure, man. For sure. Last time we were together a couple weeks ago, we were working on our Applied Energistics system here for the base. /Discord or !Discord. Yep, I think that works. We'll see if it pops up. It used to. We may have taken that one out because of all of the Discord hacks that were happening at one time. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. So yeah, we were working on our Applied Energistics system. We had just finished making patterns for all of the crafting processors, crafting storage and stuff. Let's go ahead and get into game, which should be that one. Is that one? Let's take a nap, make it daytime so we can see better. Lord Thorin. Oh, I'm not hovering. There we go. Now I'm hovering. So yeah, we made all of this crafting storage stuff. I put black glass, gray glass over the top of it. I would like to find some glass slabs that have connected textures on it. I don't know if that's a thing. Glass slabs. I don't think. Yeah, these are all going to have connected textures on them. Yeah. Oh well. Can I do tinted glass? Doesn't look like. I was thinking tinted glass might look good here too. That would be black, but you'd also be able to see through it. It just wouldn't let light through, you know? Also, I was playing my single player vanilla world the other day, and I was down at my skeleton farm, and one of the things that I figured out I want to do, hey, there we go, we got Discord to work. One of the things I want to do is now that we have, I mean, we've had it for a while now, but we didn't have it when I made that skeleton farm, is we have tinted glass. So I would like to make that skeleton farm, because it's an XP farm. I'd like to make that skeleton farm with tinted glass. That way it improves the rates and such. Anyway, over here, I've been working on this a little bit. If you recall, this was off by 1 block, so I widened it up a little bit. I also started putting some of this stuff off the back edge like it's supposed to be. And now today, I would like to get more of these crafting storage in. I would like to get this over here kind of finished up. So we've got this one little tree thing happening here. Yeah. So that link's no longer valid. All right, we'll have to create a new one. Anyway, so I want to break this open right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's get some more glass. I think we still have some more in here. I have 15. Also do this though. I have 21. I have a lot of glass. Can I make gray glass? Gray stained glass. I can make gray stained glass. 1, 2, 3. Sure. There, that should be enough. Yep, we will. I'll make sure you get it. So my plan here has always been to have 4 of these crafting processor storage things, kind of like this. So Gonna have to move this. You're gonna have to move this. No. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I don't really need it yet. I need to make a pattern for the crystal growth chamber thing so that we can start growing our own crystals. Let's put this. Let's put this right here. Let's put it right there. How am I making out on smart cables? Specifically dense cable. Why are you so dense? I can craft more. Can I get 10 more? No, because I don't have Fluix crystals. All right. Fluix seeds. What's it take to make a Fluix seed? Sand plus Fluix dust. All right, we should be able to make a pattern for that. Also, I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5 accelerators for those. Anyway, let's make some seeds. We'll make a stack. Yep. Done. And then, let's see here. For now, we'll just do this until we can get some more cable. I can get 3 more acceleration cards. So let's get those. Acceleration cards times 3. Done. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Booyah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, oh man, that's pretty freaking great right there. And it sucked it back in. Nice. Cables. Dense cables. Start. You're dense because you're a Marine. Aha. That's funny. That there's funny stuff right there. Okay, now we can... Hmm. Five out of 8. That's not exactly what I wanted to do with this. I think I need to move that. I think I need to move the controller. Maybe down here. That's central. If I moved it down here. Yeah, I think I need to move that. Anyway, let's just do that for now. Okay. I don't know what I want to do with this. Oh. Oh. Okay, that takes care of that one. So now I just need 20 more. Can I make 20 more? Should be able to make 20 more, yeah. Yeah, we can make 20 more. Sure. Okay. I think... Yeah, I think next thing we're going to do is we're going to move that controller so that it's right down there, centrally located on all of this, and will allow us to get all of the channels that we need off of it. That controller, can that controller be a multi-block? That controller can be a multi-block, can it? Where'd it go? Is that it? Yeah. Doesn't really say. Up to 7 by 7 by 7. Okay, thank you, Smooth. Thank you, Silky. Much appreciated. Okay, there's that. Each block can only touch a maximum of 3 other max of 3 other controllers. Okay, so on the corners, got it. Okay. Okay. Yes, got it. Silk, Diamond wants me to hydrate. We shall hydrate. Thank you, Diamond. Fantastic. Hydration complete. Okay, now, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and move that now. Move this now. Must use stone tools. Morning, Nuggets. How you doing, buddy? Uh-oh. Well, this will work. This works. There we go. So Nuggets wants me to use stone tools. I don't even have any stone tools except for these. We'll grab a pick. I think a pick is really the only thing we're going to need. Can I break anything with this pick? It says I can break that. Yeah, okay. All right. How you doing, Nuggets? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's good. I noticed you've been streaming a lot more. How's that going for you? Sorry about the caps. No worries. People yell at me all the time. Play without hybrids here. Dang it, hybrid. Thinking play without the HUD. Fine. Turn the HUD off. That's his favorite. He likes to make me play without the HUD. What other... Oh, I know what we need to do today. I'm getting this stuff laid out. Stuff like that. It's fine. But I know what we need to do it. He did. He posted your mod in Discord. Because I made the announcement at the beginning of the stream that we're going to start doing that as a series. I have kind of a loose plan of what I want to do. I have not updated it yet. Did you get the update posted like you said you were going to? I haven't updated yet, but before I start recording, I want to make sure that I do that. Update's out. Good. So I'm hoping that over the course of the next week... Okay. I know you said you were going to. I just never had a chance to go and look at it after you said you were going to. But anyway, I'm hoping over the next week I can get at least the first episode or two of the YouTube series recorded. I got to do something with the gaming channel because we're not losing a lot of subscribers, but we are losing watch time. The only thing I've been putting out over there is just the replays of our Twitch streams. And, those don't get a lot of watch time. They just don't. So, but anyway, we have to automate ore processing, like badly. We have to automate ore processing. So right now, the only thing that we have for ore processing per se is this thing right here. And I think that, yeah, I can play with the HUD now. Got a new mouse, good. I think this is probably the setup that we want to do. Enrichment chamber down to energized smelter. Do I want to process all of these ores automatically? So as these gold and copper and iron pieces and all that start coming in, do I want to just automatically turn that into gold or copper or platinum or whatever? Or do I want to make it so that it can be made upon request? I feel like made automatically would put it to the drawers, which would be better. If I request that it's made, then it's going to want to try and put it into our storage over there. It's going to want to put it on our storage cards, our storage drives, where this needs to be my bulk storage, right? So here's what I think we should do to auto craft all of this stuff. Would it be best to have a separate ME system over here just for auto crafting? Does that sound ridiculous, or does that sound like it might not be a bad idea? If I set the priority on the storage, well, see, here's the thing. Well, maybe I can do that. Hold on. I do have do have these priority. Yes. So I could set the storage higher on the priority. Okay. Okay. I'm going to set this to +10. And then I am going to, so I have 289. Okay, we shouldn't have any more gold being made. So now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put this in here. And see if it went back. It should have, right? It did. Fantastic. You always set yours to 1,000. That's probably not a bad idea either. Yeah. Oh, we need... Yeah, that's full. Ooh, okay. Here's another couple of things we need. We need to make all of these upgrades. So, what are they called? They're called, yeah, these. So, upgrades from functional storage. We'll do it over here. We'll do it over here. We need to make upgrades for these. At functional storage. So I need to make a copper recipe. I need to make a gold recipe. And I need to make a diamond recipe. And I need to make a netherite recipe. No, I don't need to make a netherite recipe. That's going to be a smithing table thing, so we're not going to worry about that. But now, nope, here. Uh-oh. Oh, those are offline now. Crap. Those are offline now. We have to make those back online now. This is just temporary. I say that a lot, and then it doesn't end up being temporary at all, but this is just temporary. There, those should be online now. Yes. Let's see if okay. All right, so now those are back online. Now we can put these recipes in here. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Hey, missed something. Okay, now everything's back online. Good grief. Good grief. Oh, I don't have to use stone tools anymore. I didn't have to use any stone tools to begin with, but stone tools done. Now, yes, now we got these all back on. Wait a minute. Are these offline? No. H. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. I guess I'm not. Guess I'm not. Anyway. Oh, oak planks. Put that back in there. I am missing a random insult from Silver because he's not here today. Silver couldn't be with us today. He's out doing stuff today. I want to make a gold upgrade. Next, start. So now I have a gold upgrade for this. Ta-da! Ta-da! Fantastic. Okay, we're good now. Thanks, Hybrid. You make me feel so good. All right, now we need to get going on automating ore processing. So we could use an is it called an exporter in here? Is it an exporter? No. What's it called? It's called at Applied Energistics. Wait a minute. Let's do this. Applied Energistics. We need import bus, export bus. Yeah. So we could just use an export bus. We'll have to take all of the pieces and craft them those AE2 things. I never powered them correctly unless I was power them separate. What do you mean by that? So we'll have to take the pieces and craft them into, oh, whatever that is. Hold on. Gold. These. I have it set up to make raw gold, right? So we could use the processor creates things. Okay. Can I just use a molecular assembler to just craft raw gold, raw copper, raw silver, raw iron? Can I just use one of those to do that? I think I can. Like if I take one of these, let's make a molecular assembler. Let's make one. Okay, and then an export bus. An export bus. Where is it? ME export bus. Move items. It doesn't know how to make pistons, I'm sure, so we'll probably have to teach it how to do that. Autocraft. It does not know how to make pistons. It also... Why... What? I'm sorry, what? I'm a little confused here. Temporary permanent fix. I like it. Why does it say that it can't make... Why does it say it can't make processors? My ME system is saying that it can't make processors. So I don't know why. There's a pattern for them. See, it says it can't make a logic processor, but I know it doesn't know how to make pistons. But the logic processors are right here. See? Logic processor. That device is online. That's what I was missing. So why is it not... Yeah, it was making them before. It was it's working. Because it had to auto craft a bunch of them to make all of these. All of the crafting storage. So what's different? All I did was move some cables around and the controller. What happened? Why did that? 5 of 32. I mean, it says they're online. Wait a minute. Yeah, they're not online. Fixed it. Figured it out. We know what's going on. I know what's going on. Figured it out. They have power, but they're not connected. I know I'm going to have to put those back online. No, I am. There they are. Woohoo! I should make more controllers. And we will make more controllers. Nailed it. First try. Yeah. Boom. Booyah. So that being the case, I should now be able to make an exporter. Except it doesn't know how to make a piston. So let's tell it how to make a piston. Okay. There we go. We now have an export bus. So now We're good. We're good. Whoops. We have enough channels for now. I need to upgrade these to dense cables, but maybe. All right, so now we got an export bus. Yeah, grumble, growl, grumble. I'm gonna put you, for right now, I'm just gonna set you right there. I know you don't work, but you're right there. So, yeah, I want to try and see if just want to see. If I take and put a pattern in there, specifically this gold pattern, this one. Nope, 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 nope. I need a piece of gold. Need a piece of gold. Am I doing this right? I may not be doing this right. I want this to craft these. No, I want this to. Oh, no, 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 no. You can go back in there. I need this. This is what I need there. And then I need a crafting card. Crafting card. Oh, you streamed for 6 hours last night? Nice. Good job. I don't think I've... Oh, it doesn't know how to make a basic card? Why does it not know how to make a basic card? You would think it would know how to do that. Started to crash at 6.5 hours. Yeah, I mean, that's a long time to stream, but okay, so we got that. I think I want to put that there. And then I need to... Not sure I'm doing this right. We're winging it. Hybrid saying nope. Actually, I don't know that I need that there, do I? Now I can put that there. And you should be exporting. It needs power, I'll bet. There it goes. Woohoo! I like it. I like it. Okay, so that's working. Why are you... I need an import bus, and it needs speed upgrades. I'll bet I need an import bus on this, don't I? Yeah, needs an import bus. Okay, so... and speed upgrades. It's acceleration card. How many do I need? It's going to be 4 there, 5 there, so I need 9. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yes, you're absolutely right. So let's get the import bus taken care of now. Bus. It's a sticky piston, so we need another pattern. We don't have a steady supply of... We don't have a steady supply of slime, so we'll have to do something about that. We'll cross that bridge here in a minute. Okay, so now we should be able to make an import bus. Start. Diamond wants us to stretch. We shall stretch. Woo, that was a good one. That felt good. Thank you, Diamond. Needed that. Cheers, mate. That can be put away. That can be put away. Oh, we need cards. Should be 4, right? Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Do I gotta do this now? Yes. I mean, that's kind of fast. So that's kind of annoying that it's gonna have to be three-sided, right? It's gonna have to be three-sided. But it is what it is. Then we can take another export bus and we can export the gold, the raw gold, to whatever we want to use to process it. So right now we're using this. Right now this is our setup, right? We go to an enrichment chamber, to an energized smelter, and then back to the base, back to the thing. So where do I want to do this at? I don't really want to do that. Man, I could just put it over here. How many different pieces do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 different types of pieces, which means we're going to have 13 different. I kind of want to do a processor for each one of these. I kind of want to do that. But I also know that I could have some of these. Now, see, if I overlap them, then they're going to bottleneck. So if I do one for iron, one for gold, one for copper, one for platinum, one for whatever, then everything will be processing as need be. So we need 13 of each device. We need 13 of each device. So, of course it's going to rain. We're going to make that rain go away because rain sucks. So we will do 13 of these. We need 13 enrichment chambers and 13 energized smelters. So enrichment chambers and smelters. Let's make those right now. Is that the right? Advanced enrichment factory. Feel like it's probably not going to know how to make this because it doesn't have all the pieces. Yeah, it doesn't know how to make basic control circuits. It also doesn't know how to make steel casings. I know we don't need 13 of them, but I kind of want 13 of them. I kind of want to do this the least efficient way possible. Because that's, you know, screw efficiency. If you got it, flaunt it. We could do that all right here. We could do that all right here. Like these. Do I want all these to connect together? I kind of do. So if we go 1, 2, Nope, that's supposed to be cobblestone. Well, no, it is going to be blackstone too, though. So whoops, let's get some blackstone too. Let's do 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Bridget. 13. But we're going to need to go 2 more than that. Whoopsie. So that we got room for walls. So, oop. Okay. So something like that. All right, so you need to know how to make casings. Let's teach you how to make casings. Okay, so now we know how to make casings. We need to know how to make basic control circuits. That's a metallurgic infuser. So we could get our metallurgic infuser and bring it over here, and we could load that up with crafting recipes, right? To do the redstone alloys, the energized, do all of these plus those, yeah, whatever they are. All right, let's grab that. That's, yeah. So give me this. I gotta make this. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. That should do. Get some blackstone. Whoops. Blackstone slabs. And where is my... slabs. I am out of blackstone slabs.
Okay.
Could have made more. That'll work. Okay. So now we need this metallurgic infuser. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be the entrance right there. And straight back here. Yeah, straight back here on this end will be the ore processing. So we'll put this right now. Put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. This right there. So we need to get an exporter. We'll need an exporter, an importer, export bus, import bus, pattern. Yeah. One of these. One of those, and we need it. No, we don't need the export bus. We might need an import bus though. I'm sure we do. Let's make one of those. So if we take this and put the pattern supplier there, and then put the import bus on the bottom, right? We should be able to give this power. It's a flux point. See what I want right there, right? Flux point adds power or supplies power to the device, right? It does. Yeah, that should be supplying power. All right. So now the pattern that we need for this is going to be to make these for crying out loud, I forgot what we need to make here. We want to make a enrichment chamber. These things, basic control circuits. So it needs redstone, 2 pieces of redstone, and an osmium ingot. All right, so we need a pattern now. We want this to be a processing pattern. No. Yes. Ah, crap. So that should make one of those, right? Right? So if I put that in there, set you up so that your pattern, or so that your side configure, auto eject needs to be on the back needs to be input. The bottom needs to be output. Right? Sure. Do I have any cables? I do have some cables. I'm going to put a cable here. A cable there. Cable there. All right, now let's see if that works. Ooh, dang it, I messed up. I don't think that worked. I don't think it worked. Oh. I might need to, yep, I might need to do something else here, yeah? Oh. Because of that extra input. I see. Dang it. Yep, I see what the problem is. Yeah. Cancel. Yep, we're gonna have to. Yeah, okay. We are gonna have to use an export bus for the redstone. But it'll just be full of redstone. So that's fine. No! Oh, you suck. Where'd you come from? That's fine. It's okay. It's all right. Guess we need to, guess we need to light this place up a little bit, eh? Haven't had one of them in a while. Fortunately, he didn't break any of this stuff. Stupid creeper. Stupid creeper. Fantastico. Okay. Where were we before we so rudely interrupted? Oh yeah, we need to export redstone. Yeah, I just need a little light. It's fine. Export redstone. There. Now we're getting redstone in it. Nice. Let's fix this recipe now. That should work. That should work now. Okay. Dang it. Ta-da! She is working. Fantastic. Fantastic. So now we just need some acceleration cards. So we need 4, 8. We just need 8. Acceleration cards. Nope. We should also be able to make a pattern for these guys. Where are they at? These guys. That takes redstone also. That's just iron. So, here. Grab that. That. Add that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we should just be able to put this pattern in here. We should be able to make both of those. Just like so. Okay, so now can we make a enrichment chamber? Should be able to. Yeah. A minute. Let's try one more thing here. Get rid of those. Now we'll do enrichment chamber. Says we can make it. Let's see if it makes. Ta-da! Fantastic. So, if we take the enrichment chamber and put it right out here. Put the enrichment chamber, we'll put the whatever the smelter thing's called. Word's hard. Put that there. We'll put the energized smelter. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, energized smelter. We'll put that on the bottom, right? We'll get one working here today. How about that? All right, so energized smelter. Also patterns. Don't have enough iron. Okay, we better fix that. patterns. Almost. Almost. We can almost make more patterns. How you guys doing out there? Are you guys living the dream? I'm living the dream today. Cheers. Do we have enough in there now? Yes. $64 patterns. Ta-da! And then this can just go right there, I guess. Sure. So now we should be able to make an energized smelter. Check, check, check. Sweet. So we'll put the energized smelter here. Yep, put the energized smelter there. Can I have... And then this right here. Wait, why is that not in here? That needs to be in there. All right, where's my wrench? There it is. Feel like this is going to have to go up. Oops, this is going to have to go up here. Perhaps. Well, you know what? Actually, it might have to go back one. Might have to go back one. Might not have to do that. Oh, I need that. Oops, I need that. I need to be able to place that there. So if I power it there, I power it there, and then I have the put the import bus on the top, and then the export bus on the bottom. Can I type out of the molecular assembler? I think I can. Let's find out. Can I do this? Do I have universal cables, mechanical pipes? Nope, I want logistics. I want logistic transporters. I don't have over here. Got those right here. Can I just do this? Yeah, so that should pull the item out, should pull the gold, the raw gold out of here and put it in there, right? In theory, conceivably, allegedly. We gotta get power to this stuff. Ooh, we gotta get power to this. Oh, we gotta get power to this. How can I get power to all of this easily? We want the back to be input. That's fine. Whoops. Input. Output. Hydrate. Cheers. Just changed the filter in my refrigerator water. It's amazing. Auto eject on. Input on the back, output on the bottom. Then you should be input on the top. I can make you output out the back to an import bus. Import bus? Do I have an import bus? I don't have an import bus. Let's get an import bus. And then also dense cables. Need lots of dense cables. Can I make lots of dense cables? Can I make 100 of them? No. Missing a lot of string. Missing a lot of fluix crystals. We need to get... Yeah, let's get that taken care of. Pattern for... How am I gonna do these fluix crystals? Don't have a pattern for those. So fluix crystals. Okay. And then we need a pattern thing, a juper. Off of there, get that onto there, and then get that. So now we should be able to make crystals. What was I trying to make? Smart cables. Dense cables. I need wool. How are we gonna get wool? How are we gonna get string to get wool? Get wool. We need sheep essence. We could do it that way. Nope, don't care about that. Centrifugal separator, multi-servo press. I mean, it's gonna have to come from.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened,
Alright, you can also get ways to get string. Spider essence. Industrial hemp fiber. Yep, that's probably the way to go. What do we got here? Apparently we have enough cactus. We have industrial hemp fiber. Industrial hemp seeds. There we go. That won't grow on sand, though. That needs dirt. Dirt. Needs dirt.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I.
Where do our cacti go? Cacti go? Cacti go there. Oops, cacti go there. So we need a gold upgrade. Why do I have that in there? Go away. Oh, hello. Hi. Nope. That's where you go. There. That takes care of all that now. Now we need a place for industrial hemp fiber to go. So we need a drawer. I don't have a pattern for that. Let's make a pattern for it. There we go. Do you know how to make... You do know how to make chests. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Outstanding. We need to get this industrial hemp fiber that was over here. That one right there. And then we need our axe. Hello? Cool. Put you up there. Get another upgrade, a gold one specifically. And just upgrade that now. And then we'll tell it how to make string out of industrial hemp fiber. Yeah, yeah, get in there. Hey, look, we're getting industrial hemp fiber. Yay. Okay. Play without the HUD. So now string. Oop. String pattern that. Perfect. Now, how we looking on dense cable? I mean, I know we can't make 100 of them yet, but yeah. So that's cool. That works. We'll have to let the industrial hemp fiber go for a little bit. but this is a step in the right direction. Is there anything that I can do to speed you along? Oh, you're giving me seeds too. I need to make those seeds go away. Let's do a trash can. Let's do a trash can. I have a trash can. Nice. I also... yeah. I'm gonna come down here. I'm going to put this. Sure, it would be nice if I knew what I was doing here. 9. Yep, that. And then trash can was on 8. And then I want to seeds. Whitelist seeds. Okay. That's 5. All right, here comes the seeds. They should go into the trash can, yeah? Sweet. Seeds are getting thrown away. Nice. And back to the HUD. Oop. And back to the HUD. Nice. Now, is there, what can I do to speed this up? Just bone meal? Will bone meal speed that up? I think it might. I don't know that that actually speeds it up, does it? Certainly not acting like it's any faster. And I know we can't use SNAD with this. So wool. We get sheep essence. How do I get sheep essence? Sheep seeds. Soul jars. A soul extractor. Need a machine frame. Should we go down this road? I think we should go down this road. Let's see if we can go down this road. So wool, sheep essence, sheep seed, soul jar, soul extractor, machine frame. We should be able to just make this, yeah? We may not be able to make the dagger yet. We'll see. What's it going to take to make... Oh, we need solium. I think I have solium. I think I have solium. I have some. Why did I come all the way down here? Why did I come all the way down here? It's just going to be in here. I have 2 pieces of solium. We get solium from what? Recipes. We get that from sifting. We get that sifting soul sand. Am I started making soul sand, didn't I? No. Soul sand. So we could do... We have nether essence and fire essence, don't we? I think we have both of those, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. So give me a stack of this. Leather farm. Yes. Oopsie. That's my fire essence right there. I need to, yep, I need to do something more with that. Anyway, so now we should be able to make some mess and stuff, some soul sand stuff. Oop, 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 soul sand. Okay. That should get us some. Why are you not sifting? There was something that I was trying to get from that. I don't remember what it was now. That's working now. I was trying to get amethyst. Amethyst crystals. Amethyst shards. Sifting. Basalt. Oh, it has to be a netherite mesh. Oh. Oh. Hey, Estristy. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Has to be a netherite mesh. Do I have a netherite mesh anywhere? No. No. Yes. There we go. That'll work. Ooh. Just home now get good? I'm not gonna get good. It's not gonna happen. So now we should have... Where was that? Well, we're up to 4 pieces. We did only have 2, so that's good. I was looking for some. I was trying to make something specific. What was I making? Oh yeah, soul extractor, right? Yeah, this thing. So a soulium ingot can only be made in a casting. Well, you can make it this way. If I do it in a casting table, molten soulium, melting. Soulium ingot. So I got to have 2 soul dust. I got to have 2 soul dust and a prosperity ingot. That's easy enough. I can make prosperity ingots. Try that. Gone over 12 hours today. That's a long time to be gone, man. You're not wrong. I need 4 more. I need 4 more solium ingots and 4 more solium dust. Are we still sifting that stuff? Yes, we are. Oh crap. Oh no, that's no good. Shoot. I think that's where it went. Good. The whole school? Wow. That had to be a heck of a performance. Yo. Is there a way to lock these drawers? I know you used to be, with the old storage drawers thing, you used to be able to say, this is all I want to be in this drawer. Is there a way to lock this anymore? Because I'm worried that I'm going to run out of things and it's going to throw off the storage patterns, you know? Applied Energistics. Is there even... I don't think there is a key anymore. Is there? It could be... So we got the linking... Oh yeah, there is a thing here. Hold on. Hold on. Basic storage. Ender drawers. Functional storage. Let's look up functional storage. At functional storage. Configuration tool. Configure mode locking. Okay, yeah. All right. So that's easy enough. That's paper plus a drawer plus an emerald plus gold. All right. Sneak right click in the air, change modes, right click drawer to toggle the option. Okie dokie. Let's make this rain go away because it's driving me crazy. Hate rain. Yeah. Hover. Do the hover thing. All right. So now I should be able to lock you. Yeah. I don't think that worked. Right click the... I don't think that worked. Swap mode to locking. Can't tell if it's locked. There it goes. There it is. All right, so that's locked now. Good. Now I don't have to worry about running out of that. Fantastic. All right, so now we're looking at the soul extractor again. We need a soulium dagger, gold dagger, 1, 2. Right. Cool. Get a machine frame. Two more of those. Perfect. All right, we now have a soul extractor. Sweet. Does this thing need power? I don't know if it needs power or not. It does need power. Okay. It does need power. Got power over here, so we'll just put this over here. I suppose. Go. Let's go like that. And I should have some logistics pipes, or not logistics pipes, universal conduit pipe thingies. Power. No. Oh, wrong item. I know what I did wrong there. There, now we got power. Okay, now we need soul jars. Need a soul jar. So that's a soulium ingot plus soul glass. To get a jar, we need 3 pieces of glass. All right, we need more soul sand. Need more soul sand. That's nether seeds. I think I can probably get away with without the deep slate for now. What else do we got in here? We got air. We'll get rid of the air seeds. Yeah. We won't worry about the air seeds. So that should be over there. Oh, I need to put the seed in there, don't I? Yes, like that. Need to do a lot more mystical agriculture. Man, need more farm stuff. Did I put, no, I did not. Okay. I'll have to make some of those. You gonna plant? Are you going to plant? There it goes. Fire? Fire, yeah. Soul sand. Do it. Sifted the soul sand. Yeah. Oh. Sifted the soul sand. What is going on? Oh, I'm getting gas tears. Getting gas tears. Yay. Storage drawer for gas tears. Okay, now we'll go put these away. Going to get some food? All right, enjoy. I'm getting hungry too. I am getting super hungry right now. I guess I'll put you there. That seems logical. Sure. I like it. 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 All right. Sweet. Oh, you. Yeah, you're new. Think it. There we go. Now you're linked in there. Oh, you know what? I think did we add another storage drawer in here someplace too? For something else? I think we might have. Yes, this one. There. Okay. Nope. There's something else something we needed to. Oh, dense cables. Dense cables. Still need 2,000 industrial hemp fibers. It's a lot. How many dense cables can I make? Make 10. I can make 10. Can I make 20? I can make 20. How about 30? Yep. About 40. I don't have a lot. I think 40 is enough for now. 40 will get me a circuit over that way. So start. Give me those. I don't know. I might have used all of my industrial. Oh no, I might have used all of my industrial hemp fibers. Could have locked that first, shouldn't I? Oh, I still can. Okay. Why did it say I didn't have any in here? It's not showing them. That should be linked, right? I did link that, didn't I? No, I did not. There. Okay, now we're fine. Now it'll show up in there. Yeah, okay. Why are you not making... Why are you not... Why? Oh, it's waiting on crystals. Guaranteed it's waiting on crystals. Yeah. offline. Why are you offline? Because it needs power. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting hungry, y'all. It's about good thing too, because it's about time to end the stream. It's a good thing it's about time to end the stream because I'm getting hungry. Super hungry. I take this. Oop, not what I wanted. Oh, that's a reward. What reward did I get? Click to reveal content. Go over here. I don't know what I got. What looks different? Acceleration cards. Certus quartz dust. We got Certus quartz dust. That's fine. Whoa. Bones. Bones are overflowing, y'all. Missing a drawer. You know how to make a drawer, though. That's a 1x2 drawer. Oops. What? What happened here? Why does it say it needs to be a 1x2 drawer? Oh, I bet it's for the copper one, isn't it? Copper one. Yeah, I need to change that. That's what happened. That's better. That's better. Now we should be able to make the... That's much better. Bones. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for him, Mistressy. Alright, let's see here. Make you go away for a second. Then you... If I put this down first, cable anchor there. Bloom, bloom, bloom. That gets you back online, right? Yep. Okay. No. That's an import bus. That'll be fine. And then we should be able to do this. And that should get those online, yes? I need one more up here. That needs to be an export bus. And actually, it doesn't need to go... Yeah, it does need to go there. That needs to be an export bus. Which I should have right there. Okay, so now you're set to make raw gold. I need to export gold pieces. Hey, that's working. Fantastic. Now we just need to get power to this. Yep, that's working. Took us forever to get here, guys, but we're here. We are definitely here. We need a flux. We need to make some flux stuff, don't we? So we need to make a recipe for flux cores. Ooh, Eyes of Ender. Flux cores. And then flux points. Cool. Okay, now can I make a flux point? No, because it doesn't know about obsidian. So we need to get obsidian into this mix. How am I going to get obsidian into this? Obsidian is here. This is how we'll do this. We'll put this in here. Right here will do. Oops. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Then we'll link this. Where's my linking tool? Okay. Now we need to get this tied into all of this. Right here. that should take care of that. So now we should have obsidian. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I've been busy trying to get temporary permanent fix. Yes, yes, yes. Takes care of that. Oh, you know what? We need power to that too. Well, for now, this is what we're going to do. For now, this is what we're going to do. I just want this to work for right now. So that's going to get us iron. Or, nope, gold. That's going to get us gold. We'll have to do this more times so that we can get iron and all that good stuff. We're going to have to figure out a better way to handle power. But, yeah. Like, that's going to work. It's going to work. And so what we could do is when we get more enrichment chambers, we can just bring the cabling off to the sides, right? Same thing down here underneath. We don't have to see that because we could just do this, right? So this would be all we can see. Yeah, that'll work. I'm happy. I'm happy. I was happy until it started raining. So we need 12 more enrichment chambers and 12 more energized smelters, and then that process will be good. Let's do another one for iron. So let's get an energized smelter. Let's get what's that thing called? Enrichment chamber. And let's get a molecular assembler. Enrichment chamber first. Energized smelter next. Needs to be an export bus. Why am I not wearing any shoes? What in the world is going on here? I don't know. Being weird. Need an export bus. We need some acceleration cards. Probably 8 of them. Nope. 13. And we also need an import bus. We already have one. So this is going to be my export bus right there. Down here will be my import bus right here. You're going to be all right, so front, nothing. Back is going to be input. Bottom is going to be output. Here, top is going to be input. Whoops. Back is going to be output. Bottom will be nothing. Right? Correct. That should do there. Now we need a logistical transporter right here. Okay. Making gold. This one over here is going to be for iron. Did I miss anything over here? Time for more wire? Nope, didn't miss anything. Need... universal cables. Got power. That's got power. Okay. Diamond says I gotta stretch. So we shall stretch. Oh, we're gonna even stand up for a minute. Oh. That's better. That's better. I think what we want to do here is we're going to need more of these cables. That's one thing we're going to need. We need more cables. Okay, let's get those. We need iron pieces. Play without the HUD. How original. Play without the HUD. How original. Press E. Okay, I think we're good. Nope. Yeah. Has it been a minute? Yes, it has. Okay. Configurator. Now, this enrichment chamber, I think, has got speed upgrades in it. It does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have any upgrades in it. Okay. We could make that go faster. We can do some upgrades. It's going to take to do upgrades. Speed upgrade. That'd be this one. Osmium dust, glass, infused alloys. I don't think we have any osmium dust. Fix my Discord link. I mean, maybe. I might do that. You know what, though? Hold on a minute. We have achieved our goal. We're making gold. We're making gold and we're making iron. I think that's good. Yeah, that's going to look okay. That's going to look just fine. It's going to look just fine. And I think that's going to do it for today, folks, because I am starving. I'm so hungry right now. So, anyway, let's call it quits. It's a really good start. Yeah, it's a good start. And we're auto-processing gold pieces into gold. We're auto-processing iron pieces into iron. We'll get all of them, all 13 of the ingots or the pieces that we're getting off of our sieve operation over there. So, yeah, I think we're doing good. You're eating bacon? Good. I'm going to go upstairs and make a turkey sandwich, I think. Turkey or ham. I can't decide yet. I haven't decided. Or I could eat leftovers. We have leftover. I have leftover pizza. We had pizza last night. Anyway, folks, thank you all so much for being here with me today. I do appreciate it very much. If you like the stream, you know what to do. Hit the follow button, get notified every time we go live, which is currently every Sunday. We had a great chat at the beginning. If you missed that chat, this video will be up on the YouTube channel. Should be tomorrow. Go back and give it a listen. We talked for 45 minutes about stuff, and it was good. It was great. Yes. I am definitely going to get some time into that DIY router stuff, because I really want to get that going, because I really think I need that. I have a router I can use for it. I need to figure out what size, and then I need to start buying the stuff. So anyway. Yes. It was not a hot tub stream, but it could have been. Anyway, love you all to pieces. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it very much. We will come back. We'll do this again next weekend, next Sunday. You are all invited. But until then, get off my lawn. Bye, everybody.